Hey guys, welcome back once again to Niagara Fire Corals. Today we're going to cover some camera filters. Make sure you stick with me. We'll go over a few that I use and you guys can pick for yourself which one you think is the best. Alright, to start things off, let's just talk about why we want to use a camera filter. Most of us are using a camera filter just to filter out that blue Windexy look to our tanks from all the blue lighting. And as you can see here, I'll put one in front. It obviously makes our corals look much better. So just give me a second here. I'm going to put this lens on. And it takes out a lot of that Windex look to the tank. It gives us a nice cleaner look to the coral. And it just helps clean things up and look better. Now I have 3 filters that I'm going to show you guys today, and I'll be honest with you, I was very surprised with 2 of them, and I think one of the ones that you guys will agree is one of the best ones is not going to be something that most people would ever expect to use, and the color that I use for a filter. So I'm going to bring up these filters, show you what they are, and I'll show you some of the differences with a little bit of footage, and you guys can choose for yourself. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below so you can keep up to date with new content as it comes out. And let's move into the comparison between these lenses. And we'll go over them, the cost, and I'll make sure that I also link in the description below where you can get them. Alright, so I thought I'd start out by showing you guys the 3 filters that we're going to take a look at today. Now these are all for my new DSLR camera. I have previously been using the Polyp Lab. It's a clip-on filter for my phone. But if you have a camera and you're looking for lenses for your camera to take better pictures, that's what this one's about. And we're going to start with this is a Tiffin filter. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, and I don't know if you can see there, it's the 58mm and it's number 85. Now this I purchased through Amazon. All these were purchased through Amazon. I'll start with that, and I'm going to put links for them in the description below, so if you guys want to take a look at them, feel free. This is the Tiffin filter. Now I put this piece of white here so you can actually see the color. So it is a light orange filter. It is a little bit more expensive than the others that I'm going to show you. This one filter alone, I believe, was about $60. And you know, it shows that it's an aluminum ring, it's very well built, but you guys can judge for yourself if this is the one you think is the best one out of the ones I'm about to show you. Okay, so that's the Tiffin. So when I'm showing you guys video, I will put on each video or pictures I put up what filters are being used for what you're seeing, so you guys will know which ones are which. The next filter is called Newer. Now these are very inexpensive, honestly. This is also 58mm. That's what my lens takes. And this is just, I doubt you guys will be able to see this. No. Anyways, this is a Newer, and this is the orange filter. Now when you purchase these on Amazon, they come with multiple lenses. I don't know exactly how many there was in total. You get oranges, yellows, greens, purples, reds, UV, And they also give you a 4-pack of like zooming lenses, which I believe were 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, and 10 times zoom. So you can take a little closer photos. I haven't really played too much with them yet, but anyways, it's all in a kit that you get. And I think the kit was about $40 for all of the lenses. And this one's going to surprise people, but this is also out of that newer kit, and I thought I'd give it a try, and I was pleasantly surprised. This is the newer out of that same kit, and this lens is brown. And you guys will see in the videos and the pictures, brown actually is, it'll surprise you at how good it actually filters the pictures and how good the corals look with this filter on. So these are the 3 filters we're going to have a look at. I'm going to throw up some videos and some pictures for comparisons for you guys, and you guys can be the judge which ones you'd get. But like I said, remember this lens here, the brown one, and this orange one, they came in the same kit for $40 roughly, with about 10 or 12 other lenses and 4 zoom lenses. And this one lens alone was like $60. So if price is a factor, well, that alone could make your decision for you. But let's have a look at some video and some pictures, and you guys can see how these perform. Alright guys, so this is the first of our 3 lenses. And what I'm going to do is take video of multiple coral in the tank. You'll see this is the Tiffin 85. And what I'm trying to do is get multiple colors for you guys so you can have a good comparison from one lens to the next. And each video I shoot is more or less going to be exactly the same, so you'll have a good comparison. I just want to make a note to disregard the aptasia you're seeing in this video, because as you guys know, if you've been following along with my videos, I'm breeding the nudibranchs, which is coming along great, and those aptasias are going to be gone soon enough. Let's just say it that way, as I start putting adults in this tank and getting rid of them. So here you are guys, you're getting a good look at multiple different corals in the tank for different colors. And you'll be able to have a good comparison from one lens to the next, so you can judge which one you think is the best. This one here is again the Tiffin 85, and $60 lens on its own. Alright guys, next up is the newer orange, and this lens here looks really good. You can see it's got a little better color, I think, than the first lens. And again, I'm going to take you through pretty well the exact same shots or video of the exact same corals, so you guys can get an idea of the color difference between the lenses as we go. And following these videos, I'm actually going to put up some still shots of a couple of corals, and you'll be able to see all 3 lenses in the same picture side by side, so you'll have a good comparison there as well. But this lens here, I really like this lens, and it's cheap. You guys make sure you tell me in the comments below what you think. Personally, I like this newer orange one better than that Tiffin, and that Tiffin is a lot more expensive lens. So we're just about done going through the footage for this newer orange, and the last lens we're going to have a look at is that brown one, and you guys might be pretty surprised at how well that brown one looks, believe it or not. I also should mention that when you buy these newer kits, they also come with nice sleeves that hold all your lenses. So they got a nice little package that they come in as well for carrying them all. But there you are. That's the newer orange. Okay, and last but not least, the last lens we're going to have a look at is the newer brown. And look how good that hammer looks. For being a brown lens, it's not what I expected at all, but I tried them all and I couldn't believe how good this one looked. You guys tell me. I think this brown lens looks fantastic. So I'm going to take video again here, as you can see, of all the same corals again, so you get a good comparison. But I think of the three lenses, it's a toss-up for me between the brown and the orange. I think the orange has this brown one just by a little bit, but I believe that this one, the newer brown and the newer orange, look better than the expensive $60 Tiffin lens. I'm interested to see if you guys agree with that. So hopefully you guys will comment below what you think. And if you guys have any lenses that you have experience with for DSLR cameras besides the ones I'm using, let me know in the comments below. I'm always interested to find something better. So if there's something better out there for these cameras, I would absolutely be interested in getting it. This camera is new to me, so I'm doing a lot of experimenting with it and trying to find what's best. And so far, these are the lenses I've tried, and I don't think they're too bad. Okay, guys, so here's 3 still shots I took of my gold hammer. And as you can see here, the one on the far left is a Tiffin, middle one is the newer orange, and the far right one is the newer brown. The newer orange and the newer brown, I would say, are very, very close in comparison. The newer brown is a little bit darker, but I think the colors, in some cases, they do look a little richer. But definitely the newer orange and the newer brown look substantially better than the more expensive Tiffin lens, if you ask me. And you get the newer orange and the newer brown in the same package. So I think it's almost sells itself. So you guys can decide on that. And let me pop up another set of still shots here for you of the Blasto, and you guys can have a look at that. Okay, guys, and here we have my black cherry Blastos or Blastomusas, and you can see again the Tiffin 85 is on the far left, followed by the newer orange in the middle and the newer brown to the far right. I think that the newer orange has slightly got the edge again on these photos, followed closely behind by the brown and the Tiffin. Now the Tiffin actually performed very good with the purple, but I just don't see the purple as vibrant, and it doesn't seem to pick up the slight hues of red that you can see in the Blastos there. So not much more I can say about these other than, for me, it really wouldn't have been worth spending the money, I don't think, on the more expensive single lens when I got the newer orange and the newer brown in the same package together. So you guys decide for yourself. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hopefully this has helped any of you guys out there that are trying to decide on what filters you can buy for your DSLR camera to use with your reef tank. Alright guys, so I thought I'd take you just for a quick view of the frag tanks. So you can see this is the newer orange I'm using here. It does tend to be my favorite of the 3. I do like the newer brown as well, but the newer orange seems to be the one I always grab. Now this is full lighting. This isn't just pure blue, which a lot of people take their photos with and things of that nature. But, you know, you can see here that even under full lighting, you get really good color. I'm just going to turn down the setting on the camera here. So see, you can make adjustments for it so it's not so bright. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick understanding of these lenses that I'm using, and if you guys are using them as well, let me know which ones you're using. Comment below, let me know which one you thought was your favorite. Here's a display tank again. Same thing. Full lighting right now. And you know, these lenses are just bringing out beautiful color in the coral. They don't look all washed out. So I'm going to leave it right here with you guys. Again, hit that comment section below. Let me know which lens you thought was the best. And if you're using a lens yourself and it's not one of the ones that I already mentioned in this video, let me know what it is, and I'll probably give it a try and see if it's better than the ones I'm currently using. And until the next time, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you, and make sure you take care, and happy reefing.